David Bossie, president of Citizens United and a Fox News contributor. He was also deputy campaign manager for the Trump presidential campaign. David, good to see you tonight.
Well, thanks for having me.
So what do you make of this?
Well, John McCain once again solidifies his legacy, unfortunately, as a senator for Obamacare. Coming out and not only doing it once, but doing it twice to sabotage this president's agenda again is counter to what he ran on 2 years ago to get reelected. It is counter to when he ran for president in 2008, when he ran against Barack Obama as the Republican presidential nominee. It is anathema to me why we continue to hold out hope for John McCain. You know, I actually hope that that Rand Paul, when he gets a chance to look at this bill, when he sees the power of the bill in granting money back to the states, which is
was
what
in his
Rand
original
Paul,
plan. That's what he's always wanted.
It's what Rand Paul stands for, bringing power back to the states, getting it away from a centralized federal government back to the states. And that's why I hope when Rand Paul, who has, I understand that these senators have not even seen the bill yet, when they see the bill, and I believe there's a hearing on Monday or Tuesday. When they see this bill and they hear the facts, I hope that there's a glimmer of hope that Susan Collins or Lisa Murkowski and Rand Paul could be a yes.
Well, we know
and leave John McCain out there by himself as being just opposed to President Trump.
There's a lot of sweeteners in this deal for Alaska, and we'll see what happens with Murkowski. I want to put something up. This is from John McCain's tweet on July 21st. He said, "I remain firmly behind at Doug Ducey, the governor of Arizona, and will support whatever health care plan he believes is best for the people of Arizona." So let's move on to the one that came out from Doug Ducey. "The people of Arizona expect us to repeal Obamacare. I remain supportive of Graham-Cassidy and encourage others to do the same." And then let's look at this tweet from President Trump on this. "Rand Paul or whoever votes against health care bill will forever, future political campaigns, be known as, quote, the Republican who saved Obamacare." David.
That's okay. It's exactly right. You know, Senator McCain wants to hold out his vote to say my governor isn't going to be for it, and then his governor comes out for it. There is no reason John McCain is against this bill except to be against President Trump. And I don't understand why he is failing the rest of his Republican colleagues, who he has lectured for the last 30 years for being part of the team to help get these types of bills across the line. And he's a team player. He seems to have been his entire career until today. And it is incredibly disappointing as somebody who wants to desperately replace Obamacare, repeal and replace Obamacare, somebody who, look, like Jimmy Kimmel, it's a ridiculous argument. He has all the money in the world and can afford the best care for his kids. And so I find it, a little bit nauseating as somebody who has 4 children and somebody who's had major health problems in my family. It is not something to hang your hat on, Jimmy. You should be looking at this for all the Americans and all the American taxpayers out there.
Okay. David, thank you.